Hey guys, what's going on? It's Josh here, and welcome back to another episode of Community Craft. As I'm sure you've seen by the title of the video, we are going to be doing some labyrinth work where I'm going to be building the labyrinth, or at least my level of the labyrinth, and all that fun stuff. First, I got to dig it out, then I got to place blocks, and then after that, I'm probably going to design a little bit of it. But I don't know 100% what I'm going with. I just know the general rule of what I'm doing for this video. So let's get it started, and I'll meet you down at the labyrinth. The first thing you got to remember about when you're building a labyrinth is you kind of need a location to build it. I did not think this through, so I'm just gonna, pick a random spot in the castle to build what I'm gonna call the entrance in quotation marks, because it's just gonna be a hole in the ground. I think it'll just be ladders going straight down. I just got to get some of those, and then once I do that, I'll get back to y'all when I'm actually in what I consider the labyrinth. No, this is just a very temporary fix for the problem of not having an actual entrance to a labyrinth. I just think I need a 3x3 hole in the ground because I think it just looks better. You could just build with one hole, but jumping down the hole is much easier. And a lot of people are going to die by doing that. But really, I have no idea what I'm doing for a labyrinth entrance. I might leave that to somebody more skilled with actual building like that. I'm more skilled with environmental type stuff, as you saw from the house I built in the last episode that kind of does not look too good. In my opinion, it doesn't look too good. But, I mean, hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and in my beholding, it is not that beautiful. I wish I could build Renaissance type style builds, but I can't, because they're a little bit off of my build scale, or whatever you want to call it. My creativity is natural, environmental, and cave stuff. So, I could build in a cave all day long. Because I don't have to worry about the outside of a building. I'm an interior person. I can build the inside of a building no problem whatsoever. I do it all the time. However, here is a bit different. So I have to kind of... Oh gosh, I hear the nether portal. That should move eventually. We'll have it somewhere else. But for right now, it's wherever I'm digging, apparently. I'm just trying to go down a certain amount of blocks, so I at least make it into a labyrinth type up. Well, we hit something, so which means we're gonna have to, stop on this level, I guess. Uh-oh. Oopsies. What is this? That's another portal right there. Okay, so that means we gotta stop here. Okay, that means we stop right here. Great. Okay, so that means if I dig this way, I won't hit anything, right? Perfect. So I'm just going to kind of excavate. Here's the plan, guys. So I'm going to excavate out an area for, I don't know, a main entrance hall where they can pay for equipment and stuff to go into the labyrinth, which is going to be probably about that tall because I like tall things. And the goal here is, right now I'm just kind of, this video is mainly, I'm going to just kind of dig out the tunnel. And then I'm going to build the actual, labyrinth floor that I plan on. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like it's going to interfere with anything. Yeah, so that's my goal. Oh, that's going to interfere with something. What's right here? Hola. Oh, gosh. I've interfered with too much. That's okay. It's fine. I'm sure Jackie doesn't mind. It'll be fine. It won't interfere for too long. I'll just have to memorize where his stuff is for the underground section of his little thing that he was building. I'm stuck. Great. Of course. No parkour today, guys. There we go. Let's just fix that. And then block it off so we don't go too far into it. Just kind of... We didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. What do you mean I accidentally broke something that wasn't mine? Stop yelling at me. I didn't do it on purpose. We all saw that I didn't do it on purpose. Y'all are so mean. I'm talking to nothing and acting like there's somebody there. I'm insane. Well, I mean, you're there, right? Guys? Guys? All alone. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Insanity just is just one of the steps of building a labyrinth, right? You can't build a labyrinth if you're properly sane. Alright, let's see. I'm sure this room is big enough. Well, it'll be big enough. I just want to definitely get this room started so that the gang, when they come and see this, might actually start building out with it and designing it to be a little bit cooler. Because it's not really... right now it's just a barren place, but that's not what I'm coming to do today. I just came for the actual labyrinth part, not the entrance of the labyrinth. I think I need to go a few more blocks this way. Let's just make sure this follows the wall and doesn't actually interfere with anything. Now we're starting to interfere with stuff again. Well, not really. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if we, like, build around that. It's fine. I think around here would be a good place to stop. This main room, yeah. Good place to stop the main room, where they're going to be able to buy stuff and pay their entrance fee to enter the labyrinth. The reason I want them to buy stuff is so they buy gear, which will help them progress further into the labyrinth. We probably won't be providing gear in the labyrinth, since it's kind of a pain in the butt to restock a place that's constantly trying to murder you. So the goal here is that they will pay us money to survive in a labyrinth that they pay to enter, to try to win the grand prize, which I think we might make the dragon egg that we have acquired by, I don't know. We'll see. I think it will end up being the dragon egg as the final reward for beating the labyrinth, and maybe a whole bunch of diamonds and stuff. But that's pretty much the labyrinth is supposed to be. It's just a fun little way for my group to make some diamonds on the server, so that we can I don't know what we're gonna do with the diamonds. We'll do something with them. I really want to build a shopping district up, which we do have plans for. Unknowns to anybody who is not a member of the community craft. We have made a peace treaty with not a peace treaty, more of a trade pact with another player on the server. So that's pretty much what we're doing. Is we've made a trade pact, so we need diamonds so we can trade with them with anything we need from them, and they can buy stuff from us. Because I don't think the pet shop's going to really make any money, so I just want to build it because it's a pet shop. Who doesn't want a pet of any type that I can acquire? I will get as many pets as possible. We'll have polar bears in there. I mean, come on. I'm going to do it. I got this. Pet shops are for everyone, you know? Everybody loves pet shops. All right, so we're getting up to the final bits of this room here, so hopefully we get it done really quickly. And there we go. I'm going to skip over to Future Josh, who is going to probably be starting construction on the tunnel system, where he probably just digs out a whole bunch randomly, and then he just starts building rooms. Alright, I'll see y'all there. Thank Past Me for not telling them anything that was very important. Alright, so what I did come up with a game plan, though, while Past Me was talking to y'all. So the plan here is I'm going to build these tunnel systems first. So when I build the tunnel systems, and then I'll add rooms to them. Probably I'll just pick a point and then mark out a room. But here's the game plan. I'm going to start off right off the bat. So here's how it works. You come here. You come in here. You buy all the stuff you need, and you just jump down here. These ladders won't be here. You fall down here, and you have to pick a path pretty much. And right off the bat, that's the labyrinth starts as soon as you like jump down. So that's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what people do when they get pushed into the labyrinth like this. I think it'll be really fun for like people to attempt to try to get the main reward, which is going to be a lot of diamonds and a lot of not ender stuff, but just rare items in the game that we have acquired as a group. So it's definitely going to be worth it for them to at least attempt to try to get the items, but I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, because I mean, come on, we got to make some profit here. I mean, it's not like we're going to be able to keep constantly producing these types of things for them. So we got to make something out of this, which is why they're going to be able to buy armor and stuff. That all the armor profits go towards us. The diamonds entering the labyrinth goes towards the labyrinth reward, which means that if you beat the labyrinth in your first run, you won't really get anything. So you better hope that someone else dies a whole bunch in the labyrinth for you to make you a lot of money. Well, diamonds per se. So I'm gonna probably skip time lapse right about now. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. This actually took a pretty long amount of time to actually just dig out. It's not even completely done yet. The plan here is I'm gonna probably this is probably like maybe half or less than half of what the labyrinth is gonna be like on the first floor. It's just that it's kind of annoying to dig all this out. I might have to get my friends to help me out later. But the goal here is each of these rooms is going to have some obstacle you have to get through to get to the other side of it, or you could just go around half the time. But I mean, hey, half the rooms even collide with the hallways. So either way, you're gonna have to end up fighting it to get across. And this is like a room that's gonna be a puzzle room kind of thing. I already have like ideas for puzzles and stuff all throughout the dungeon, traps and stuff. And I'm sure. Oh wait, you're a new little guy. So the cats have been spawning down here. This one's not white. I had a white one spawn. I was gonna call that one the Ghost of the Labyrinth, but unfortunately I don't have any fish on me. So by that time it probably had already despawned, which really sucked because I really wanted that kitty. But oh well, it's fine. We'll see if Josh feels like continuing the designing part of this labyrinth later, because he is going to take a short break before he gets back and starts actually placing blocks down and destroying more blocks. So he'll see you in a bit. For him, it'd probably be an hour. For you, for like 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, I'm back from my little hiatus that I did in real life. So technically it's right after I said whatever that stuff was. So here, what we're going to do here now is I'm going to build the walls. I'm going to get all the wall stuff done. And we're just going to probably time-lapse it again. I hate doing multiple time-lapses in a thing, but it's the only thing I can think of doing to do this building type thing. Because building is kind of boring for people to watch. I know, that's why I like to speed it up and time-lapse it. But you get, this is about as much as I can do in an episode. It's not like I have any friends online right now to just joke around with to have some fun. To make this episode a little bit more fun. But, you know, it's fine. We'll get it done. Let's get into that time lapse. Let's go right now. All right, guys, looks like I kind of ran out of time, so I didn't really get to finish everything that I wanted to do today. However, I did get a good majority of it done. I got it dug out. I got like the walls all set up and all that. So next episode, I will be doing more fun, interesting stuff like building like these torture rooms that you have to go through to try to get to certain things, solve puzzles, etc., etc. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you really want me to keep making these videos, I would recommend like leaving a like or something. Give me some motivation to keep making these things because if I don't have motivation, I usually don't get into the building spirit, and I then vice versa just don't build. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.